really good peg on him.
Well, Longford still are in possession because Paddy Kirk is about to take a throw in now, and it's cleared by Keeney, but only as far as Darren Nugent. Nugent with the long range effort whistles past Lorcan Healy's left hand upright and wide.
Yeah, and look,
It's his first game back in the team for quite some time.
Yeah, no, it is, and he's probably been a bit unlucky that he hasn't been playing an awful lot more. It's just probably the strength in Longford's goalkeeping options between himself and Lee Stacey. So, yeah, it's a great battle between the two of them this season in terms of the number 1 jersey. But Nick has probably missed out a little bit. But if he can make a good account for himself tonight, there's no reason he can't force his way into the side for the rest of the season.
Connor Davis got into a good position there, but it's with Dylan Grimes now. Grimes slips inside to Davis, and Davis' shot flashes across the front of the goal, but it's gone behind and wide and will be a goal.
Against UCD last season came from set pieces. Joe Gorman would have got both of them. Joe Gorman would have got both of them, but we'll just wait here.
The free kick comes in and landed on the roof of the net and went behind for a goal kick. And it's looking like Grimes is going to take it. My suspicions were correct. Headed clear by Sam Todd, but only as far as Joe Manley. Manley's cross to the far post fell at the feet of Aaron Robinson, but he couldn't get a purchase on it. And his cross found Rob Manley, and his header was saved by Lorcan Healy. But Doyle slips the ball out to the left to Mark Dignam. The ball's with Adam Verdon, and it's gone wide. In fact, he hit the support for the net at the outside of the goal. Kerrigan goes into a position where he can be found if need be. Ball is slipped to Evan Weir. Evan Weir with the long range effort. A full length save by Mick Kelly keeps that ball out of the net, and Kelly did well there. It's back with Doyle. Doyle crosses to the far post, and it only narrowly missed Harvey O'Brien.
Yeah, and some
that was a good idea. Adam Verdon, whose brother Sam was once a Longford Town player. Todd has it now. Weir is in possession now for the students. Knocks it back to Harvey O'Brien. And Adam Verdon lost his footing, and the referee said he was fouled by Mick McDonald. It'll be a free to the students. Quickly taken by Weir, who spots Kerrigan on a run from the right wing, and he's headed wide for a corner kick.
We were just talking about that, reminiscing more so about that game against Bohemians where he actually scored that goal that rifled itself into the top corner. So he certainly scored some big goals here.
One of the highlights of an otherwise appalling season.
What a goal!
It's a goal! Paul Doyle from the free kick. It went straight through into the back of the net to put the students 1-0 up.
Yeah, and to be honest, that was to be honest, from here it looks like a really silly mistake from Michael Kelly there. He probably should have at least got rid of that. So look, that's a massive blow for Longford. Now, we said before the game that Longford, they had to win in terms of keeping their season alive, and they're a goal down with 20 minutes to go, so they're under serious pressure to save their season, really.
And Doyle, who's been one of the most impressive performers for the students yet again. I'm putting my cards on the table here. One of the promising young players produced by Shamrock Rovers Academy.
Yeah, he was indeed, and he was at Shelburne last season after a spell with Longford previously, so he still probably has a little bit to prove this season. So
it looks like Stephanie Roach's boyfriend is also coming on.
He is indeed, and it looks like Longford actually have a decent check. That's a goal!
And that was finished by Dean Williams.
They said Longford needed a response, and they got it. Dean Williams. Some great play, I think, by Rob Manley there on the left-hand side, and kept the ball alive and passed it into the 6-yard box where Dean Williams was alive, and started home second goal in as many weeks.
So Dean Williams has managed to score for both sides of the Midlands El Clasico.
He has indeed. Now he has indeed. I think that's his. If I'm not mistaken, that's his third goal since.
Aaron Robinson is being replaced by Dean Zambra. Kirk's cross to Dean Williams. Williams finds himself an angle and a really good save by Lorcan Healy.
It was indeed, and it was some really good play from Dean Williams to actually find the space, cut in, then out, and
good effort from Williams, a great save from Healy.
it was indeed, and obviously Lorcan Healy, he's really grown into his number one position since the departure of Conor Kearns at the end of the 2019 season. So Healy's probably another player that can expect to push on even more in the next coming seasons.
Healy is also a very good advertisement for the fact that
What's a goal?
what a goal. Fantastic goal from Colin Whelan.
Yeah, absolutely. We said Colin Whelan only needed an inch to score, and look, he has it. 80 minutes gone, and that's probably a moment of magic was probably going to win the game, and he's done it. Look, well, if that is a winning goal, that is the goal to do it, isn't it?
Yeah, and that's his 17th of the season.
17th goal of the season. So
that's his second in the FAI Cup.
Second in the FAI Cup. Yeah, of course. I think he scored a penalty against Shelburne in the last round.
Yes.
So, yeah, not a bad way to celebrate your
he's already equalled last season's league goal scoring tally. He was telling me with 15.
Yeah, he has indeed.
So waiting for his leaving cert results and hoping to get in here, and we wish him the best luck with that.
Yeah, absolutely. Looks like Colin Whelan should be okay to continue though. But,
Kerrigan to Weir. Weir to the byline. Headed out. Back with Kerrigan. Kerrigan sends it goalward, but no trouble to Mick Kelly.
He has indeed. Look, it's we're heading into injury time now. We'll just wait. Longford ball into the box.
The ball ping-balled around there.
Ping ball there, yeah. And 5 minutes of added time, so
yeah.
time is running out.